you ready for watch wrestling?
You don't know that I'm going to even do it. You don't know. I may do it. I may not do it. I mean, nobody knows what I'm going to do.
Well, a few moments later, he was asked what he meant to signal with his two-word post online yesterday.
All right.
You can hear that reaction here. Only one man who can follow it.
I probably need a new picture now.
Mi nombre es Hangman. My name is Hangman. Y quiero decir lo siento por mi español porque no es el mejor. Pero es un poco mejor que muchos gringos, así que lo intentaré.
Okay. I gotta change the picture, guys. Hold on one second. It's Grandslam Mexico.
Mi familia tenía una granja de tabaco. Y cada verano, como 6 hombres vienen de Ruiz Nayarit a trabajar.
It's a lot of Spanish.
Hangman was young. His family had a farm, and 6 men that came from Mexico.
Samuel, Adrian, y como 2 o 3 Migueles.
I can't find like the goodest picture of it. It's a lot of Spanish.
El pueblo mexicano. Eran muy trabajadores, eran honestos y cuidaban de sus familias.
I'll figure it out.
Y ellos me enseñaron que todos somos
I'll figure it out, man.
cuando trabajamos juntos. Así, yo quiero decir gracias por recibirnos en su casa esta noche.
Thank you for having us in your house tonight.
Gracias por esta colaboración entre AEW y CMLL, porque cuando trabajamos juntos podemos cambiar el mundo.
You're the best professional wrestling in the world.
Ahora, hablarle
Is it Seal Mexico?
de nuestro campeón,
Oh, Seal Mexico.
Jon Moxley.
People don't like John Moxley. People don't like John Moxley.
No tener una lucha esta noche.
Hangman will not be wrestling tonight.
Y tengo prohibido estar.
I'm trying to get a fucking picture.
He's not allowed.
Pero,
He and the Queen doesn't make that tonight.
dijo nada sobre después de su debate.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to change it now. Fuck.
Le
You get the drift.
Zio Meko, man. Zio Meko. I think this will work. Yeah.
Hasta entonces, gracias por todos aquí en la Arena México anoche.
Zio Meko, man.
Los vemos.
Let me see if it changed on the other end. Yep, it changed.
Moxley for the AEW World Championship match all in Texas on Saturday, July 12th. As he said later on tonight, our main event, John Moxley, the Death Riders, teaming up with the Young Bucks, and the Young Bucks calling in some reinforcements, throwing their weight around the Beast Mortals, joining them as they take on the Oz. Will Ospreay and Swerve Strickland in our main event.
No success out to additional bonus. His actions last week. Brock Lesnar hopes to get some payback for the injured Kenny Omega. Also coming up tonight from the CMLL World Women's Championship, the champion, Zixis, will defend against TBF champion Mercedes Monet. And striking for some high uptake off the charts for Oscar Guerrero. Ricochet Harvey and Leo Rush compete with 4 million pesos going to the winner. Also tonight, ready for this one, here in Arena Mexico, MJF, Mystico, one-on-one at Calgary.
And how about this? A 14-man tag to Canada all Cal's family. Dax Harwood, Wardor Jr., and Cesaro take on Adam Cole, Daniel Garcia, Brody King, Templorio, and Atlantis Jr., Atlantis Sr., and Bandito.
Your opening contest is a 14-man tag team match in football. Features first coming by Sully from Asheville, North Carolina, weighing 222 pounds. Dax the Axe Harwood.
Dax Harwood is
Cut the music! Cut the music! Cut the music!
already.
So, I got some good news! And then I have some bad news! The bad news is, due to circumstances beyond his control, Cash Wheeler will not be here tonight. That's the bad news. The good news is, 1.5 of NTR is here tonight. Stop Lee and the great Dax Harwood. And by the way, I've been working on this all day. Gracias. Thank you.
Well, Cash Wheeler unable to be here tonight. And FTR will have some reinforcements. Well, we're very familiar with these fans here in Mexico City, but AEW fans maybe seeing him for the first time up here with high flyer knives with a tactician inside the ring.
So able to take down any high flyer in the opposition. Wyatt taking a turn to the dark side. They call it the Predator of the Air. CMLL in his career. Josh Alexander and
Hechicero, the newest member of the Don Gallo family, gives things an international flavor. But this was last week, Carlos Cabrera had some blockbuster celebrating Atlantis Junior and Atlantis Senior, and they were brutally interrupted by FDR. Things got physical.
they were certainly got out of their hands and really putting a pile driver into action. You can see so many people got involved, but ultimately,
And if I have the seat.
heading to the back and big black Romney King taking things under advisement as well. Plenty more to get resolved tonight. If you want somebody else to help this man, you want somebody else to help.
What an electric atmosphere, and we are just starting our Twitter and our telecast. Wow, and it's a special moment for his son is not quite as popular.
It's very difficult to follow in such big footsteps. Certainly, Atlantis Junior more than capable of doing that. Standing alongside Bandito, the Templaro Junior. Templario, excuse me. From Panos, California, weighing 285 pounds. Brody King.
Here's a different Frank Schaller, just like he was last week. After he came stepping into the fray 1 week ago, evening the odds against the Don Callis family.
From Buffalo, weighing 187 pounds. Daniel
Danny Garcia, the former TNT champion. Bucket list. This for Garcia competing here in Rio, Mexico. Some things need no translation. The current TNT champion had the ball. The last man, the seventh man for his side. And this is going to be a very, very interesting, very tough to officiate match with many bodies around.
Very chaotic, very often just no question about it. You see there the right smug smile on the face of Adam McCall, as handsome as they come, and he's got the gold to back it up. The bigger question is whether the official will can officiate this without it getting out of control. What attention.
Easier said than done, Nigel. 14 competitors stepping into the brand opening contest tonight here on Grandslam Mexico. True international affair.
You know, you can tell how special this night is going to be. And I'm going to tell you guys both have been in the ring, I know. And you know when there's a loud, electric crowd, you even perform better. Don't you? I mean, it really hypes up your excitement.
But I mean, it heightens the adrenaline, heightens the excitement, but also the inverse can be true, Tony. The butterflies could get to some competitors, especially stepping into the ring. They get people at Lucha Libre in Arena Mexico for the first time.
Think of the legacy, the tradition. Arena Mexico, CNL, opening doors, 1933. The longest running professional wrestling Lucha Libre organization in the world. And then you were still in diapers, Tony.
Absolutely. And I was told about it. Bandito, Konosuke and Takeshita started things off for their respective sides. This is a huge moment for Bandito. I mentioned he competed last night in the CMLL AEW show that CMLL hosted here in Arena, Mexico. It was Bandito getting the win in the main event. A man who never thought he'd be able to compete in Arena, Mexico. But now here on consecutive nights, stepping into the ring and facing truly some of the best in the world as Bandito has Takeshita up on the shoulders, the knee intercepted by Takeshita. Bandito finds his feet. Takeshita goes to the midsection. And the Alpha. Bandito takes down Takeshita.
Interesting how you have one man in the ring for each team and one man in the apron, and all the rest is going down the field.
Just Sarah stepping into the ring. Just Sarah, we compete alongside last night here in Arena, Mexico. But originally, just Sarah was scheduled for a different match. She was supposed to be teaming with, if you remember, then by joining the Dark family, they said that just Sarah not to turn his back on CMLL, not only on Averno, but he turned his back on the entire country in Mexico by joining with Don Callis, the Don Callis. That's how reviled Don Callis is, even here in Mexico.
Well, he's chewing out his AEW record since joining the Don Callis family. So he doesn't look concerned, too concerned about upsetting anybody here. Tonight, cover.
Counter there by Bandito. Speaking of the Don Callis family, tonight it will be outsized assist from Don Callis in that brutal assault on Kane. He's going to be a con in Mark Briscoe one-on-one later tonight.
It was a horrible moment. And I'm so glad we're not looking at Don Callis here ringside.
That's your Sarah. For the sunset play. Then we're going to see that's your Sarah. They're making a pay for that confidence. Overconfidence, perhaps.
See you there, honoring the technical ability of the alchemist, the wizard of the ring.
That's your Sarah. So many inventive ways. That's why he's known as the alchemist of the ring. He knows how to. Oh, and Dave Garcia brings you here. That's your Sarah. Getting into the ring comes Dax Harwood. Harwood and Garcia had their fair share of issues. And Nigel, nobody can speak better to that than yourself.
Sadly, wasn't one of the guys that put anything like teamed up with Garcia. And unfortunately, that night, we weren't able to thwart the threat of FTR.
See the right hand drops Harwood. Harwood for reversal.
Talk about it. Dax on his own here tonight. His name is Chris Rotating. To team with.
That just speaks to the impression that the first steps, as you said, that his father, Atlantis Sr., left. Atlantis Jr. needs action. Swinging this by Harwood. Slight leg. Hard first cover of the match. I believe is Harwood able to kick out.
And they're booing every move here by Atlantis Jr. As Mario comes in, I think the young kid is a very, very fine luchador. I don't think there's any question about that.
Drop kick, German suplex. Atlantis Jr. That's a Mario. Lateral press. Hey, all the way up to kick out.
Hoping I can come back so I can check out this.
Great teamwork there. Unexpected teamwork. Junior.
Yeah, like some of them on other channels though.
But now, Harris there. First kick.
Yep, I went there. Yep, I went there. I went there. I went there, man. I fucking went there. I fucking went there, man. I fucking went fire.
Up and down the country of Mexico. Swing and miss there by Volador Jr. Templario off the back of Volador. Templario. Tremendous agility. Takes out Volador. Flush there by Templario.
Heading that way. Watch out.
Over that top. Shots into a special from Templario. And now, Brody King. That's trying to big off here, but Brody King, yeah, but from behind him comes Lance Archer.
Which one I charge, I guarantee you. We would have been given that job by Tom Callis as soon as Big Black Roddy King gets it, neutralise it.
Josh Alexander getting involved, opening up Brody King for Lance Archer, but and goal, chop block on Archer, and Archer sending to Alexander. There's a kick, drops Archer down, running knee, and now on the apron. Belly driver on the apron.
Believe you me, we saw the ring and touched the ring, and they said we're only going to do it as hard as hell ring. My God.
Fletcher.
I just realized I have the 2 times. There you go, I fixed it.
Atlantis in.
And the Legends in. Atlantis the double leg and a series of blows. Fletcher retreating to the corner.
And is showing the benefit of experience and tenure. Becoming a good to the Don Callis family.
Lennox Jr. The assist on the father. Got Bandito. Thrust kick. Staggers Fletcher back. He's back from Templario. Shot from Brody King. Garcia, the high boot. Out goes Fletcher. And the advantage with this side is Grand Slam Mexico. The action gets ready, people.
Morty, you guys are really spreading out onto the lawn.
Oh, yeah, boy.
At least Jerry got hurt.
Morty, you're the worst. Rick and Morty. New episode Sundays at 11 p.m. on Adult Swim.
Say what you want about America, but we gotta keep things right.
Do you own a dishwasher but only use it for storage or as a drying rack? Get better results than hand washing with your dishwasher and Cascade Complete. Your dishwasher does the work for you with temperatures up to 140 degrees. Too hot for hands. Some dishwashers even have a sanitizing cycle. Load pots, pans, and tableware at the bottom with plastic and glassware on top. Cascade Complete removes visible and invisible residue for virtually spot-free and shiny dishes. Switch to your dishwasher and Cascade Complete.
You know this person?
Ole!
You're getting too cool.
Ole!
Give them Temptations Tree.
Ole!
Gotta have a lucky charm when you ride, right? Make you feel safe and protected out there.
That's why I never leave home without a photo of the little ones.
Bracelet for my husband. Lucky rabbit's foot.
Lucky rabbit named Scoot. It's Swedish. That's a whole rabbit. Named Scoot.
Well, there's really no need for a lucky charm when you ride.
Not when America's #1 motorcycle insurance got your back. We're just gonna ignore the fact that Cole has a rabbit. Named Scoot.
For the big, small, short, tall. For the thinkers and the doers. For old friends. Coca-Cola. For everyone.
Oh, new Swiffer Mop Deluxe is made for small spaces. For clean, even mama proves up.
That's new.
Just grab a pad and go. The built-in solution traps dirt and locks it away.
Wow, still white.
The upgraded strip has 75% more scrubbing power.
Still clean.
And with the new locking head, getting into tight spaces is simple.
Can I borrow it?
The all-new Swiffer Mop Deluxe, the mother of all cleans. Libre Arena, Mexico. We are in the midst of our opening contest, a 14-man tag team match. Garcia, the neckbreaker, and Josh Alexander. And Alexander now just won't be walking after that Death Valley driver. He sustained before he came.
Nonetheless, getting back into the ring. More damage to the neck. Here we go, Bandito waiting.
He got the Ring of Honor World Champion Bandito, Josh Alexander, trained close under the ring, Tony.
I tell you, Bandito has had his share of injuries, as we know. He has battled back to the fans absolutely loving to hear it. But here's one thing that we've all been talking about, the power of this man.
Bandito, slam down goes Alexander. Bandito, nimbly to the top. Bandito with a front slash, but Alexander up to his feet. Alexander, the belly suplex. Bandito goes down hard. 1, 2, and all. Bandito very late kick out.
Deep hook applied by Alexander. Not enough. Take it up to Keshta now. Illegal to the top rope.
Takesha's so big, so well, Bandito escaped. And now Takesha's stuck.
It's Templario coming in illegally.
A great first kick by Templario. He's one of the more powerful luchadors, there's no doubt.
Now Bandito, Templario going to work on opposite sides of the ring.
Communication going on here.
What's this?
God. Templario, the cover, 2, and Alexander able to kick out.
Alexander, man, on that very hard man.
But I mean, that was a rough landing for Templario. He did that.
So I think Alexander trying to hold on to Templario tight as he could.
Fletcher, Lariat, Alexis Jr. Kick takes down Fletcher. Alexis Jr. relishing. Alexander. And like just took that moment on the top rope nigel, and Alexander made him pay.
Alexander has really earned his stripes here for the Don Callis family 2 or 3 times, and this man would have been taken up. Alexander keeps coming back for his team.
Just off the ramp. And now over the top, the crossbody. 2 for 1 there for Atlantis Jr. Now things breaking down. 8 men inside the ring. All on opposing corners. And the right hand's coming down.
Take a look at that chat, would you? And the fans going crazy. And all the wrestlers. We have 10,000 plus in the band.
We are sold out here in Arena, Mexico as Atlantis Jr. to Tobe. Takes Takeshita into the barricade with Templario. And in succession, Takeshita. It's the barricade. Now the action's going all over the ring.
All over the arena for that matter.
The heavy hitters from their sides. Let me see. Bandito. Brody King. Lance Archer. The firepower from their sides. Archer, the close shot on the throat, but Brody. Big elbow strike. Archer enters from his own. Archer trying to hide move. Brody comes in, shoulder tackle. Not easy to take a man. Archer slides off his feet.
Yeah, but a guy like Brody can't do it.
Wait a second. Listen to that reaction. That's the reason why.
Just from the top. Now trying to keep Brody down on the mat. Trying to neutralize the size advantage. Cicero going to continue to apply pressure. Check it out. His options, see where his teammates are. But oh, Brody, you want to throw it? Brody!
A man that size, it's got that's athleticism, man.
Brody on the move. Top to catch him. Getting better repeatedly.
And Atlantis wants FTR, and he wants that, so we know why.
Look at this right hand punch just being thrown at a furious pace here. Atlantis getting the better of Dax, backing him up to the corner.
Who would have thought we got that reaction in Arena, Mexico?
In the midsection, as Atlanta's dropping now. Downstairs for kicks and ribs. Dax in Dax Wheeler. Oh, what is it? It's a grip by Atlantis. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, look at this. That's sore loser. Junior protecting his father.
With the experience, the tenure of Atlantis. Allowed to get the principal package on Dax. Dax the axe now. Ready for safer ground.
Your winners here tonight, Grandslam Mexico, Adam Cole, Brody King, Bandito, Daniel Garcia, Atlantis Jr., Atlantis, Wario. But fans, let's take you back to 1 week ago at the reprehensible actions of Kazuchika Okada.
The best the world has wanted to see in an AEW ring. Kazuchika Okada, Kenny Omega, winner take all.
Why is it Okada in this match? And not Kyle Fletcher, not Takeshita? That makes me sick.
It's
The rivalry between Omega and Okada, it is legendary.
these two warriors are in instant classic.
The winner is crowned the brand new AEW Unified Champion.
7 years in the classic. So when it comes to this match, let's leave it all in the ring. One final time for everything.
This match should not be with Okada.
That was the man who discarded Kenny Omega.
At All In, it's Kenny Omega versus Kazuchika Okada. There is not one trick that you can pull to ruin that.
Oh, no! You know my tricks! Has he been working in concert with Kellis all along?
You didn't know this one, did you?
AEW medical team rushing the ring. Oh, no! My God, Richard! No! Second elbow! Oh, no! Saturday, July 12th, all in Texas. Okada, Omega, winner takes all for the AEW Unified Championship. And coming up next on Grandslam Mexico, it will be Kazuchika Okada versus a very revenge-minded Mark Briscoe. Live next.
There's a reason Chevy is called the heartbeat of America. A heartbeat strong, steady, unwavering, like the people who keep this country moving. For them, only America's most dependable truck will do. In every Chevy truck, like every Chevy driver, dependability comes standard.
Now, get $4,250 total customer cash, plus $2,250 in trade assistance when you trade in an eligible vehicle. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
We need to acknowledge that change is hard, but if people fundamentally understand it's for the right reason, then you get the power of the organization.
Welcome to Reinvented with Accenture.
To celebrate Discovery's 40th anniversary, we're turning our passion for the world into action. Warner Brothers Discovery is partnering with the Arbor Day Foundation to plant over 40,000 trees globally. Scan the QR code to learn how you can get involved.
If you see a car, you can find it on Auto Trader. Even my TV detector car. Just put your info in the Kelly Blue Book My Wallet, browse personalized monthly payments from dealers in your area, then start and finish the deal online. Case closed.
I got help to push back.
I got help to push back.
Lybalvi helps us push back against bipolar 1.
Once daily prescription Lybalvi is proven to treat manic or mixed episodes of bipolar 1 in adults to help you push back. Lybalvi is not approved for elderly patients with dementia-related psychosis due to increased risk of death or stroke. Samidorphan, a medicine in Lybalvi, can cause severe opioid withdrawal that can lead to hospitalization or increased risk of life-threatening overdose. Do not take Lybalvi if you are taking opioids or are in opioid withdrawal. Get emergency help if you have trouble breathing with or without drowsiness, feel faint, very dizzy or confused, have a fever, stiff muscles, rash, swollen glands, or high blood sugar, or have liver, kidney, heart, or lung problems. These could be signs of life-threatening conditions. High cholesterol, weight gain, uncontrolled body movements that may not go away, or falls may also occur. These are not all of the risks.
Are you ready? Ask your doctor about Lybalvi. Looking for copay savings? For info, text copay to 45286.
Now's the time for a great deal on the new Honda. Get incredible long-term value from the Kelley Blue Book Best Value brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or hurry into your local Honda dealer today.
While most drivers spend their lives going from point A to B, at BMW, we're all about point X. That's why our most versatile X7, X5, and X3 are proudly assembled in Spartanburg, South Carolina, the home of BMW's largest plant worldwide. Your next X venture starts here. Lease the 2025 BMW X3 30X Drive for $629 per month.
Now's the time for a great deal on the new Honda from the Kelley Blue Book Best Value brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or hurry into your local Honda dealer today.
Reach to the sky. It's nice and tall. It's his first from Sandy Ford, Delaware. Weighing 229 pounds.
Briscoe's had a long friendship with Kenny Omega and made no hesitation about throwing up his channel because of Joe Kyle. Let's hear from Briscoe himself.
Kenny Omega, I consider a good friend of mine. We went battle against one another, but we've teamed up with one another. In the last month, Kenny, we teamed up in 8-man All-Star Tag Team action. I had your back in Anarchy in the arena. I want you to know, my man, I got your back here now. Okada, if you win enough, I'm challenging you right now. Mexico City, Arena Mexico, Grandslam, me versus you.
Oh, Mark Briscoe, he got what he wanted. Of course, he said he would love to earn the victory in this match, but it's about so much more than that. It's about making sure that Okada walks into All in Texas the same condition as Kenny Omega does.
And his opponent, from Action Japan, weighing 246 pounds, he is the AEW Continental Champion, the
Piece of excrement, Dallas. Walking alongside Okada, the bruise that they pulled off last week, Tony, was nothing short of despicable.
It was actually stunning. And I think we need to make note that, yes, we saw the replay, we saw the injury to Kenny Omega, the diverticulitis, but he is wonderful. We understand he will be an all-in World Gladiator Fight Championship. The question is, in what condition will he be in against Okada on the 12th of July?
Don Callis joining us here at the desk as Mark Briscoe, Kazuchika Okada striding forward. Okada, Omega, all in Texas. Saturday, July 12th, live around the world on pay-per-view Prime Video. You can still join us, AEWTIX.com, part of a huge week of action in the Lone Star State. Don, welcome.
I'm so excited to see what happens here. I mean, I hate to see anything happen like we saw last week.
One of the worst things I've seen since we've been doing AEW. Maybe the worst thing that I've ever seen. Really, you were the cause of it.
I would suggest it was one of the greatest strategic moves in the history of All Elite Wrestling. That's what I would say. And right now, Okada has never been in a better position in his life than he is right now going into King.
Hit a man with a police baton who's had diverticulitis.
Why do I care that he had diverticulitis? If someone had a bad knee, you'd go after him, wouldn't you? Again, what business do you think you're in? Call the same thing. Call it that. Two great wrestlers here.
Common elbow tie up. Okada, the height advantage, the leverage advantage. Patrick Briscoe up to the ropes this match. Something of a homecoming for Kazuchika Okada. Nigel, he, despite becoming a legend in Japan throughout his career, he began his professional career in Mexico, just 2 miles away from the European Coliseum.
That's right, taking off from a lot of the similar Japanese legends of the prior generation and sent them to various different territories around the world. Getting tenure, getting experience in different styles before they return back to Japan and become the stars that they are.
Yeah, but unlike that, unlike people affiliated with New Japan Pro Wrestling, Okada did this on his own. He moved himself to Mexico. He knew that Ultimo Dragon, Never Guevara, were two of the greatest maestro trainers in all of professional wrestling. And he just picked up and moved on a that's part of what makes him such a great professional wrestler, so widely respected. And it's also part of what makes Mark Briscoe so disappointed in what Okada did last week.
Sammy Briscoe had a lot of respect for his opponent here tonight. Before last week, wait a second.
Briscoe should learn how to mind his own business. What does he have to do with Kenny Omega getting hurt? I'm not sure.
He's somebody that respects Kenny Omega. He considers Kenny Omega a friend.
That's it.
Briscoe going. The kick, Okada taking off his feet.
Yeah, Okada was caught, man, I think in the jaw. He's having trouble getting his feet, so he'll get helped up. Oh, listen, Mark Briscoe has got heavy hands and heavy feet.
Briscoe delivering those right hands, great precision, great aggression being shown by Briscoe.
Nasty chop.
Certainly taking it to the Continental Champion. Before you came out and joined us here, Don, my two colleagues here were questioning what happened last week. Some were blockbustering. Certainly, I might agree, maybe went a little bit too far, but the decision to go along with you, in my opinion, a smart business decision.
Well, I'm the guy who beat Kenny Omega with Takeshita and with Will Ospreay, so I think it makes perfect sense.
And Don, to your point, I need to grant, there's perhaps nobody that knows Kenny Omega better than yourself.
Well, he uses a screwdriver, he uses a baton. What are you going to use that all in? How about you just wait and see? You never know. That's the answer for you, Savani.
Showing the midsection. Okada drags the outside by Mark Briscoe. Uh-oh.
Mark will fly, buddy. Watch out now. Oh, he nailed him. Nailed him right in the chin with that posterior. You can hear it.
And down goes the Continental Champion, Kazuchika Okada. This match, a rematch of their match in the Continental Classic this past December, as we see Briscoe, the chicken, taking flight here.
Call him chicken, but with 8 or 9 kids, I think Rabbit might be a better moniker.
Oh. That's going to bring it. I agree. Briscoe, charging in, but Okada using that long leg of his, gets the boot up into the face. Oh. The home as Okada elevates Briscoe to the top and kick sends Briscoe spilling to the floor. And fans don't go anywhere because the action from Grandslam Mexico continues.
Are you okay?
I am legitimately impressed with what you just pulled off.
Jokers, all new July 10th on TBS.
Splash with another Twisted Tea drop. Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, fresher taste of Twisted Tea Harvest Tea. Liquid tea of 5% alcohol. Twisted Tea Harvest Tea. They're twisted.
Lowe's knows our pro members always want. That's why My Lowe's Pro Rewards gives you Flex points on eligible purchases, member-only deals, and members get more with Lowe's.
1 cup of fresh aged cheddar for a new cheddar crust pizza sent down to our kitchen from the Cheddar Heavens.
Actually, it was sent down here from the dairy farm.
You know, that tracks, actually. Yeah.
We're making you a 1-topping cheddar crust pizza for $11.99.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Man, I've never seen anybody dressed on a mower before. Right in your wife's new Planet.
But we're okay. We got some JB Weld. This clear weld is fast and dries clear. Way to be your strongest self.
JB Weld. Full August on. Dedication isn't born in the light of day. It's carved in the quiet hours before the world wakes awake. At Boar's Head, we rise with a mission to deliver craftsmanship worthy of your table. A slice of something special, folded into every moment worth savoring. A promise kept with every new day. Boar's Head, committed to craft since 1905.
We're here. Progressive's accident response detected an accident and sent for help.
Did we beat him? Where's Superman?
Saving the world, maybe?
So we did it.
Yeah!
Sorry, Superman!
Okay, John, not saying the line. I just don't think I would ever say, that's refreshing. Everybody says that. Go, go, go. That's refreshing. Like that? Yeah. That's refreshing.
Let's restart.
Oh, that really is refreshing.
You said boy.
With Chase, you can get a debit card for your kids' independence and parental notifications, so you can keep an eye on how they're using it.
Tell them about that.
Control for parents, freedom for kids. That's family banking from Chase.
Fired up.
The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here at BK. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon, only in theaters.
EW's Grandslam Mexico, live from Mexico City, Arena, Mexico, the cathedral of Lucha Libre. And we're witnessing Kazuchika Okada, the Continental Champion, the man who will face Kenny Omega at All in Texas, take on one of Omega's close friends in Mark Briscoe. Briscoe disgusted at Okada and Don Callis' actions a week ago, demanded this match against Okada. He wants to make Okada feel what Omega felt last week. Well, I'll tell you what, there's one thing about being on the moral high ground with Martin Briscoe. Be very careful because you might end up 6 feet under, and that could happen here tonight because Okada is looking to send a message.
Guaranteed Kenny Omega resting up in hospital. We'll be watching this.
Oh, yes. Whoa! Tombstone reversed and covered. Swing and a miss by Okada.
So, Don, what's the message that Okada's looking to send here? What's it?
Okada's going for Rainmaker. Briscoe able to hit with Yanzigiri.
The message is that you ain't seen nothing yet. That we're going to roll with this new attitude all the way through Dallas. We're going to take that belt from Kenny, and we're going to do whatever we want here in All Elite Wrestling. What a night. Listen to the fans. Get Mark Briscoe pumped up.
We still have so much more to go on this 2.5-hour special broadcast from Mexico City. We're programming the Collision this Saturday. Scheduled 9 a.m. time and network. 876 on TNT this Saturday. Great seats still available as we head to Seattle. First game. Oh, look at this Okada. Great the eyes.
Great move. And then the following Wednesday back in Seattle for Dynamite and Collision. Tickets for both nights are available. How about this 301 in Ontario, California, Wednesday, July 7th.
AEWTIX.com has Okada versus the Hammer throw attempt by Briscoe. Elbow strike takes Okada down. Okada returning to Arena, Mexico. The first time since 2018, but he competed here in 2007 as well. So, of the AEW athletes, perhaps the longest tenured, the most familiar with Arena, Mexico. As Briscoe, Fisherman Buster, center of the ring. 1, 2. Mark Briscoe is an incredibly dangerous wrestler. There's no question about that. Can't take that away from him.
It's unpredictable.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of big guns in his arsenal here. Might be looking for one of them.
Then he can take a punch, too, guys.
Briscoe, he likes the exploder.
What's that good at whistling?
Okada elbowing his way out. Is now. Briscoe into the ropes. Lands on his feet. Okada. Sneaky athletic there. Okada overconfident.
Briscoe makes a play. Briscoe in the corner, and there, no, instead O'Connor grabs the ankles, switches out. There it is.
What execution.
O'Connor once again targeting the neck of Mark Briscoe, Nigel.
Smart decision of any veteran. Weaken a body part and then focus on it. Neck of Mark Briscoe, the years of toil he has put on his body.
O'Connor looking for the elbow. The elbow drop off the top. This is how he damaged that midsection. Oh, God. 1 week ago.
He looks great.
And now O'Connor.
There's a message, Shivani.
They figured a shot.
No. There's another message.
He's missing his front teeth. So switch the molars now. The jump on the finger. Exploder.
Got all of it. Got him with the molars. I love it.
And now O'Connor in trouble. Briscoe. Could be his turn to drop an elbow. Could be his turn to drop the doggy ball.
This could be it, Don. Able to kick out. So close. Briscoe's a little cocky on that cover, Shivani. Well, I would agree.
I'm in frustration on the face of Briscoe. Is calling for it.
The J Driller, the double under pile driver.
I hate to say it, if he hits this, it's over.
The underhooks.
There you go.
And O'Connor back body drop, but Briscoe quickly back up to his feet. Briscoe swinging a bit, maybe telegraphed that one. O'Connor backslide, and rolls through, and it's the lariat connects with the drop kick.
Nicely done. Unbelievable drop kicks. You don't normally see people as tall as O'Connor be able to hit drop kicks like
The
that.
second Rainmaker attempted. The miss. Get to the midsection, Briscoe. They can bring you like J Driller once again.
O'Connor sitting out. Smart move. Here we go.
What's
up, guys?
These two men battling.
It's your boy.
No.
It's your boy, Big Winner, guys. What's going on?
Center of the ring.
We're back.
But O'Connor wants to make it certain. The Rainmaker, cover, and the Don Callis very pleased with this. I don't think they ever got an official confirmation, Nigel. Is O'Connor the newest member of the Don Callis family? It certainly appears that way.
Certainly, the health of Don Callis coming to play here tonight. You've got to admire the aspirations of Mark Briscoe. My name was getting the job done tonight.
As the fans serenade the Continental Champion, the chanting Omega at Kazuchika O'Connor's Callis couch in the eyes. And now,
I know some horrible people, but nothing as horrible as a Don Callis.
belt to the midsection, then to the face of Mark Briscoe.
Reprehensible.
O'Connor, Omega, Saturday, July 12th, all in Texas. Winner takes all for the AEW Unified Championship. This is despicable, unnecessary assault by Callis and Kazuchika O'Connor.
I hate to say it, but I think Mark Briscoe may have done the exact opposite he wanted to do.
Best of the tonight, our main event, huge 10-man tag team match. But up next, MJF and Mystico live from Grandslam, Mexico.
I'm not really one for the spotlight, but there is some gravy to be had. You know, I always seem to get primo parking. But you don't have to be a VIP to get more than just savings with Geico. Every customer gets tip-top service with 24/7 fast, friendly claim support.
I never do this, but could I get a picture?
Yeah, it's not like you run into animal celebrities every day.
Stop. Is that the mom? Stop!
I stand corrected.
I literally never do this.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
Why use 10 buckets of water when you can use one fire extinguisher? And to fight heartburn, why take 10 antacids throughout the day when you can take one Prilosec? For easier heartburn relief, one beats 10. Prilosec OTC, one pill, 24 hours, zero heartburn.
Get 3 times points on travel and dining. On everything you eat, everywhere you go. With Chase Sapphire Reserve, make more of what's yours.
Let Raw they pick their teams. From the best barbecue talent in the country, in search of the next master of Q.
Hurry up!
I need the medic now.
All new Barbecue Brawl, Sunday night at 9.
Right now at the Home Depot, shop 4th of July savings on Samsung appliances, like the all-in-one washer dryer with super speed, ranked #1 in customer satisfaction.
That was easy.
Get free delivery now at the Home Depot.
Do you think this candle will cover up my friend's overpowering cologne?
Impossible. Hey, do you mind paying? All I have are nickels. Can you change for a nickel?
Unlimited 2% cash rewards on purchases. The Active Cash credit card from Wells Fargo. Terms apply.
Lots of princesses. Yeah, and there's villains too. Trees. And I heard at night all the stars come down from the sky to make your dreams come true.
Don't miss Cool Kids Summer with special savings on theme park tickets and now even more magical fun.
My graduation was something I will never forget. People like you and me sometimes may have doubts in themselves, but I feel that everything's possible.
Find free adult education classes near you at Finish Your
Not getting the results you expect? Don't use AI trained on any old data when you can use AI trained on your data. The AI built for business. IBM.
Have a great performance. Start with a great night's sleep. Thanks to new Natrol Sleep and Restore. Which helps me be this me. Have a great night's sleep. Start with Natrol.
New Natrol Sleep and Restore. Your ultimate restorative sleep.
We are live in Mexico City for Grandslam, Mexico. Nacho McGinnis, Tony Schiavone, and of course I'm Scott. You're about to be joined by the most wild men in all professional wrestling, anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. From the contest is set for one fall. Making a big by the Hurt Syndicate from Plainview, Ohio, New York. Weight 226 pounds. Maxwell, Chico Freeman, and MJF. 1 week ago. Made the challenge to Mystico. Let's take you back to Summer Blockbuster last week in Portland. Ladies and gentlemen, Maxwell, Chico Freeman, and white and blue for you. See you in Mexico. But it backfired on MJF. Mystico landed the right hand with a hurt syndicate. Able to swarm Mystico, and now Mystico, the man so closely associated with CML, a man who was one of 1,000 matches in this division. He knows what kind of battle he's walking into tonight. Let's do this.
Just like MJF Red Blue, they made it look like Mystico coming into battle tonight wearing the colors of El Tri, the Mexican flag.
As incredible a moment as that was, it is now time for karaoke to end. Professional wrestling to start. Former AEW World Champion MJF is looking to embarrass Mystico in his hotel.
Easier said than done. Mystico will have the full throat support of this crowd here in Mexico.
This is not MJF's first time here to Ring of Mexico. Remember when he got that championship, the American title.
International championships last August. MJF successfully defended that American quote-unquote championship against Mario.
What I understand, as soon as MJF was added to the card, they had to add in 50 security guards just to make sure MJF was safe.
Translate. That means that, well, I even know that word. Mystico, the better of MJF there. Early moments of this match, feeling out the process. MJF complaining about a hair pull as MVP Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin controlling the ringside, watching the back. The newest member of the Ring Syndicate.
A lot of confidence, Mystico. Been here in this whole turf, this whole ring, if you will. So many huge matches in this man's career. Like here in 2006 match, Mask versus Mask match with Black Warrior, he took Mask. Very memorable opponents.
To that point, I know you have to mention that this match is tested under AEW rules. Typically, it's CMLL. Over at launch would result in any disqualification. Not so here tonight as Mystico. That was almost a good point. As Mystico very nearly put a quick end to the match.
Watch out.
JF walking it off for Mystico.
They try to roll to the ropes. The ropes are very, very tiny.
Flourish there for MVP.
Exasperated. JF there on the outside. Yeah, I wish the MVP grabbing his other guys.
You mean MVP-ness? MVP-ness. MVP-ness. MVP-ness.
He's asking him to move. I don't think he's going to get it.
You got it all right. Parting the crowd and landing the cheap shot of Mystico on the floor. Now, we talked about the familiarity of Mystico in this arena. Overstatement on his comes looking quite literally. He's had hundreds of matches in the course of his 25-year career, 25-plus-year career as Mystico in this building, and he knows how much the crowd can play a role in the matches as they play out.
Very much so. Will you on? You can take away every last ounce of confidence. Whoa!
Jab was looking for a knee drop, misjudged it. Mystico, Z. Harris takes down Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Lucha Libre, such an integral part of the culture in Mexico, interwoven into society as they're trying to calm down. Mr. King, that story is all about.
Pull the tights. MJF is Mystico set hard as the middle turnbuckle. Look at this. And MVP apoplectic on the floor. He is yelling at MJF, keep your focus on Mystico. MVP knows how dangerous Mystico is, a champion around the world. Like right there. Jawbreaker caught it perfectly after MJF was posing to the fans. Mystico.
How long is the show?
Second time wasn't successful.
Looking for the code red, MJF counters. And now,
Until 10, I think.
makes the escape as the
10:30.
this match continues. Don't go anywhere.
Okay. It looks like I gotta change the time. I have to change the time again.
And catch me and Jason Saturday night serving up.
I'm like, oh, have fun hating me, I guess. Whatever.
Friday Night Live and dinner and a movie on TV.
Pizza Hut is about to hook you up with more of what you love. Because when you order any pizza, we'll hook you up with a free pizza later. That's the pizza now and a free pizza later. Get even more with a Hut hookup. Order now, only on the Pizza Hut app. No one else Pizza Hut.
This place blew my mind. I built endless masterpieces. Big house.
He doesn't understand a word. Shh.
We're talking.
Grab an ice cold Coca-Cola and enjoy summer.
Okay, no one's gonna make a fire. Our job is to let him do it by himself.
Kind of what you got there, Greg? It's important to challenge young homeowners turning into their parents. Oh, not a great start. You're gonna turn it. You gotta turn it. It doesn't look structurally sound here. Dog? They can't help themselves. A fire starter? Okay, no, cavemen, they built fires with nothing but their wits and their bare hands.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Can't watch this. Fire it up.
The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here at BK. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon. Only in theaters.
Pizza! What's up? My dishes. Don't worry. They've got new John Power sets.
Jeremy.
Traps, locks, and removes 99% of grease, so it doesn't get passed from dish to dish. Clean and stacked like ducks in a row. New John Power sets.
Elio is the reason we go to the movies.
No way.
Don't fucking start.
Pixar classic.
Very impressive.
It's bold, hilarious, and
Don't fucking start tonight, dude. I'm trying to enjoy my time watching wrestling. Don't fucking start. Don't fucking start. I'm not in the fucking mood tonight. I'm not in the fucking mood tonight. For anything. Leave me the fuck alone.
A battle of pride underway here in Mexico City as we take you back to what happened.
Yes, I'm watching wrestling. Yes, I'm watching wrestling.
attempting to turn the tide in the favor of Maxwell Jacob Friedman. That's
You get much lower than that, but wait a second. Look at MVP saying, what are you doing?
the MVP throughout the course of this match has been frustrated with MJF and his lack of seriousness when approaching Mystico.
Just turning his back. I mean, it's happened countless times here. Hey, let's remind everybody that, of course, we usually go to 10 o'clock Eastern. I'm looking at this. Sometimes we got a whole lot more. We're not going to stop at 10 o'clock Eastern. We're going to go 2.5 hours tonight here on TNT on TBS.
Speaking of Max, MJF trying to take a fight out of the head of Mystico. Reversal into the rope, swinging up this by MJF. Mystico connects the elbow.
So it ends at 10:30. Okay.
Wait a second.
MJF charging in to be home.
He was lured at that time. Mystico knew what he was doing.
Back there since the air. MJF is fading right here. Mystico did not fade that kick. Caught MJF fully. Now the springboard. Crossbody. Mystico. Momentum carried him through. Mystico. DDT. Lands on MJF, and now MJF attempting to retreat to the floor.
Smart. I hate to say it. Very smart by MJF. How much rest plays are going to get on the outside by the looks of things? Mystico may take to the air. MJF obviously still big. Look at this.
And the DDT. Broke MJF down.
Almost propelled out of a cannon. I know, the spring and the height. Nigel, I was thinking the same thing.
And astounding crossbody from the talisman of CMLL as we take a look at this.
The tautness of the ropes that lends himself to high flyers like Mystico.
What are the fans saying? It's the lucha. This is wrestling. It's Mystico, like he's done so many times before. Turn the odds with the assistance. Turns the odds back into his favor. The assistance, the momentum of this crowd as Mystico. Sets on Atomico.
They're trying to scoot out the ring again. Couldn't get there. He's hurting. Chest of MJF, the former AEW World Champion, up and down, heaving desperately to get air in.
That's right. We are 7,000 feet above sea level. It's something tough for athletes to adjust to. Mystico narrowly missed MJF, but did not miss that time. And wow, MJF this time it's starting to kick out.
Way too close for MVP. You saw the reaction there. Great ability to adjust mid-flight. A very awkward landing, but able to capitalize on the power slam and almost pick up the win.
Back to live action. Mystico looking for another good claw attempt. MJF able to kick out.
Mystico could be looking for that Mystico. Finishing maneuver.
So his version of the Fujiwara hard collar. Mystico. So many times. Oh, MJF just sitting in the eyes of Mystico.
What does that do? You see what it does? It blinds the man. Come on.
Oh, now the thumb to the eyes.
It does that. I agree too.
Mystico, the full extension of the thrust kick. MJF comes back, elbow strike. Mystico. Oh, destroyer. MJF, the last gasp, perhaps isn't enough. No.
Just reflex. MJF there.
Absolutely.
So much whip from that destroyer. I think that somehow MJF was able to take a little bit of the impact from his head to come back to his feet. Able to get that short kick to the jaw of Mystico. What a night. What a great summer for AEW. We're still 24 days away from All In.
And you still have a chance to join us in Arlington, Texas. It looked like FieldAEWTIX.com as MJF. And this is the battle that MJF won. He called out Mystico, and now apparently he wants no part of the legend.
That might be a tactical retreat.
He's a coward at heart, I feel. Mystico out there. La Mystica, no blocked. MJF. Catastrophic for Mystico. Absolutely. Mystico. Catastrophic is the word.
But I hate to say, I told you so. You told you so. Lying in wait there.
MJF, he knew how to counter La Mystica. He got to hand it to him, Nigel, but referee Bryce Reynolds were desperately at the top of the ring checking on Mystico. As MVP, look at this clothing, and he still hasn't moved. Oh no. Maybe the referee. MJF wants the count out win. Of course he does. He doesn't care how he does it. He wants to win over Mystico in Arena Mexico. He wants to humiliate this man. He is not moving.
It is.
He's still got a long way to go. A lot of ground to cover. It needs to go stolen. Up to 8 is reps right now. It's got guys to the ropes to break the count.
And in what shape is Mystico? Looking concern in the face of MJF.
MJF is most certainly rattled, if not by this crowd, by the toughness of Mystico. That's what happens when you step into the ring with a legend. MJF.
I telegraph him. 450 doesn't matter. Mystico was just playing gossip lying in wait.
Sure was. 3 consecutive shots. No way. A fourth. MJF, you saw his head rocking back and forth. As Mystico, oh boy is right.
Can't got those top ropes nice and strong.
Finds his footing on the top and Mystico. But unable to capitalize with a pinfall attempt.
He makes those ropes nice and strong, and so is the man.
Now the cover. And MJF able to kick out.
Man, that's gotta hurt. Bro. What a match these two guys are having. This makes this a very awkward landing. Not just for MJF, but Mystico as well.
You're right there, coming down on his hip rather than flat on his stomach. And Mystico! MJF is tapping out. He's tapping out.
That's what they say. That should be over.
And Mystico, he didn't realize the referee wasn't there. MVP.
Twitch stuff. Yeah, talking about Samberos and salsa. Talking about Samberos, talking about some sauces. Talking about Samberos. Talking about Samberos. Talking about. I'm fucked up in the mind. I'm so fucked up. I'm so fucked up in the head. I'm so fucked up in the head now. It's funny. Talking about Samberos. Eh.
Discard it. Not because it's broken, because it's, well, ugly.
Talking about.
There's still that.
Yeah. Yep. Talking about Samberos. Salsa.
Constellation prize. The Sturge Voice is on their list in all new Monday night at 10 on HGTV.
Marty's, I got a virtual reality party. I'm listening to here. Marty's, do you mind paying? Anything for you, dance machine. No, I heard 2% cash flows to my brother. Oh, that's Ram Drive 27 that I love.
Here you leave today and enter a world of whatever you want, infinite worlds await. For 2025, Toyota is the best resale value brand for the 5th year in a row. With free and high deals, dreams coach ranked #1. Proving Toyota quality means affordability today and trading value you can trust tomorrow. Right now, these coach is 259 a month or buy one, 3.75% APR financing. Toyota, let's go places. Get a gig that's built to last.
baseball cards. About $5 $4 million pesos. 211,000 US dollars. Risk-taking, luchador, what about story? Trying to get you into a friendly luchador on top of the fight. Bullies. Eventually went back to the temple room to start his iron heritage in his current name. Very similar to Bandito. Came up outside of the analysis independently here in Mexico and now Mexico City, if I could become a star of all indie wrestling. From Washington, D.C., 2107 rounds. Also have I remember from after the Russian side, you make a milestone of Leo Rush where it's like
His birthday.
the lucha was dancing on this on this. I think that it is to remind you because today is historic for us in pro wrestling. A relationship is not about having a handsome boyfriend or a beautiful girlfriend. It's not about looking for a first reaction is that it's well understood. There we go. Sadly, at some point, this allegiance is going to have to break down. And Mexico City. Slow things down.
year again.
Pay for the small delay in his ascent. Crashing into the barricade once again. Anticipation, perfection from Ricochet, and now Ricochet. Legitimately impressed with what you just pulled off. Dedication isn't born in the light of day. It's carved in the quiet hours before the world blinks awake. And boys said, we rise to the mission to deliver craftsmanship worthy of your table. A slice of something special, folded into every moment worth savoring. But from us, we have lived that preview day. Boys said, committed to craft since 1905.
Native is made with 9 clean ingredients and is good for your skin without leaving fibers or residue. 72-hour odor protection that cares for skin. It's a myth. Years of hard work. Decades of dedication. Committed to giving back. You've been there, done that, and you're still here for more. So now that you're 50 or older and at increased risk for pneumococcal pneumonia and IPD, be proactive with Capvaxive, a vaccine specifically designed for adults to help protect against pneumonia and invasive disease caused by certain types of pneumococcal bacteria. Capvaxive is the only vaccine that helps protect against the strains that cause 84% of IPD in adults 50 or older, compared with up to 52% by other pneumococcal conjugate vaccines. Don't get Capvaxive if you're allergic to the vaccine or its ingredients. Tell your doctor if you have a weakened immune system. Common side effects include injection site reactions, feeling tired, headache, muscle aches, and fever. Whether you've had another pneumococcal vaccine or not, ask your doctor or pharmacist about Capvaxive.
Sarah Benzino, Brandon Cole, Devontae Online, LLC.
They actually sold the twins name.
Oasis Breeze Inn and Spa.
Or we can look at some investment options for you.
What's the rest? The right money moves aren't as absurd as you think.
And Doritos.
The two are disadvantaged. Again, I'm short.
Splash. Alex not to go for the cover all around. A man to tell his backstory. He's a man that began his career wrestling a ring that was set up in a dirt block behind a car dealership. Now to go from that. Oh, we're in Mexico, but yeah. What's going on here?
Ricochet. They're upset. The pressure's up.
Showing the double Ricochet now, showing that relationship quickly deteriorating. Delivers the drop kick to the back. Ricochet sending him into the overstep. Ricochet looking on to take down Leo Rush. Now the big lock so and love goes over. There goes Ricochet. Leo Rush looking to start some momentum. Master of Dorado. Since Dorado across the ring, Rush being a match holder. Sitting like there. And now with Ricochet.
Serendipity, I think, Ricochet to get out there.
Yeah, we have seen Dorado and Hologram work together, but it's not the breakdown sometimes between these two. But right now, Dorado looking for the deep right over the top. Hologram.
Swinging for the fences. Watch this. A little bit of distraction and then two impacts on the outside.
What a night here in Mexico City, and we got some big on sales coming up tomorrow at AEWTX.com for Wednesday, August 6th in Cleveland. The pre-sale code is AEWTV, and also Cincinnati at the 13th and 14th back-to-back nights. Dynamite Collection available tomorrow. AEWTV is your pre-sale code. AEWTX.com for that. Those and all other live events, all in Texas included as Master on a hologram. Hologram each other after the arms predicament.
We're gonna have a season.
Delivered by hologram, and now Dorado escapes the potential brainbuster attack. Dorado comes in. Just amazing. Flush with that one.
A little bit to the jaw.
Ricochet looking for vertigo. Avoids. Ricochet, what a leap! What a stop by Ricochet! Ricochet, the knee on Leo Rush. Leo, the misdirect, fixed the ankle. And now Leo Rush reaches the hologram. Hologram, Armin's carry. No. Reverse hologram around for hologram. Now that's for Dorado. Leo caught him. And Dorado. Oh, it's on the brakes. Great show cord strength there, Nigel.
To protect himself against the poison rana, but Leo Rush trying not to be denied. He got it this third time.
3 for 3 goes Leo Rush. Mascot Dorado down. 1, 2. No! Leo thought he had it, and believe you me, some spectacular moves by the young man.
Just watch this great attention. Lost the poison rana.
Back to live action. Leo Rush with frog splash. The leg is hooked to the leg. Just wiped him out.
4 million pesos on the line. Who will go home with the money?
Just a hair under $211,000. Think of all the polish Ricochet could buy for his head with his hair.
Leo's not moving down his. Oh, there he goes. Serious fullness.
You rush up to his feet as Ricochet took a moment too long to set himself close. Good headbutt.
Yeah, Leo hurt himself on that.
Breaking down between Leo Rush and Ricochet, they work together so well, but we knew that was only going to last for so long.
Very perilous. The Toro. Didn't have the momentum of the American Rana.
Got locked. Ricochet showing his core strength, picking Leo up, but Leo battering Ricochet with some right hands. Now Leo Rush, he thinks superplex, but here comes hologram.
Oh my.
Hologram. You think of that portal bomb, but no. Reversal. And Ricochet goes down. Now Leo Rush though. Roll up. They fall. Oh, Rush, he with the feet on the ropes. Hologram able to kick out.
Bryce Hertzberg saw it with a 3 count hit Leo in the head as the arm was going down.
Leo looking for the stunner. But now. Hologram earns the victory from the capacity crowd here in Mexico City, and also earns 4 million pesos.
Rising star, big for him to win it in Arena, Mexico.
But fans, up next, the CEO of Mercedes-Benz challenges Sushi for the CMLL World Women's Championship.
Life with hidradenitis suppurativa. It's a lot about bandages. They cover the abscesses, absorb the pain, but they can't hide everything. The pain, the uncertainty, it's a lot. Then I started Bimzelx. I started to feel like I'm back.
Only Bimzelx targets and blocks IL-17A and calm inflammation. Bimzelx can deliver transformative relief of HS symptoms by at least 50%, with some even seeing a 75% reduction. Bimzelx works fast and lasts.
I'm back to making a difference.
Serious side effects like suicidal thoughts and behavior, infections, and low ability to fight them, liver problems, and inflammatory bowel disease have occurred. Tell your doctor if these happen or worsen, or fevers, chills, muscle aches, or cough occur, or you've had a vaccine or plan to. Before getting started, get checked for infections, tuberculosis, and liver problems.
Give yourself the chance to say, I'm back.
Ask your dermatologist about Bimzelx.
How do you nourish a cat for a lifetime? Purina Cat Chow. Purina Cat Chow. Everybody's proud about the chow, chow, chow. Trusted nutrition for every life stage for over 60 years. Cat Chow. Chow, chow, chow. Everyone's talking about how to get more protein in their diet. Well, stop talking and head to Subway for tons of delicious protein-packed footballs, like the Ultimate BMT, loaded with 54 grams of protein, or the All-Pro Sweet Onion Chicken Teriyaki, coming in at 58 grams of protein, all on irresistible fresh-baked bread. And now, Subway MVP Rewards members can buy any footlong in the app and get another for just $1. Get all the protein you crave at a price you can't resist. Order now on the Subway app.
Do you think this candle will cover up my friend's overpowering cologne? Impossible. Do you mind paying? I'll have her next week. Not at all. Change for a nickel.
Unlimited 2% cash rewards on purchases. The active cash credit card from Wells Fargo. Terms apply.
To celebrate Discovery's 40th anniversary, we're turning our passion for the world into action. Warner Brothers Discovery is partnering with the Arbor Day Foundation to plant over 40,000 trees globally. Scan the QR code to learn how you can get involved.
Love is a lesson that doesn't end, so you better buckle in. Love is finding the right seat so you can take a breath. But remember, love isn't lax. It always double checks. Check the new kids on the right seat at NHTSA.gov/the right seat.
I dare you.
With Brain, you can protect your home from anywhere. Learn more at brain.com.
The mission. Sneak inside. Give out Pepsi to enhance the food's flavor.
To Will and Diane, you go together like Pepsi and hot dogs.
Babe, who is that?
I don't know. But he is right about the Pepsi and hot dogs.
It's not a single ball. It's more than championship. Introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, Shane is the CEO, Mercedes.
Saturday, July 12th, Worldwide Field, Arlington, Texas. All in Texas. Mercedes-Benz will challenge timeless Tony Storm for the AEW Men's World Championship. But Nigel, it's like for Mercedes, winning titles is contagious.
Yeah, once she had one, she wouldn't push. She's now into the next step. She's a big tonight. We'll see her now. Women's champion. Like this. True.
Mercedes, by the way, looks heavier to star than she is, which makes her she can go
With a record of 22-0, you can understand why it's there. The official on there was raising the prestigious crown.
Are we ever showing the assignment for this CML Women's Championship match? Zuxis, the 23rd World Champion, winning the title at CMLL's 91st anniversary event last year, defeating the name very familiar EW fans for the Nightingale. But Zuxis early advantage here. Good kick out there by the CEO Mercedes-Benz. Yeah, good effort to try to go ahead and win the match.
I consider this more live stream.
Strong strike from the CML champion, Zuxis. This a rematch, of course, from last June. Oh, wow.
And these two women, no strangers to one another. Now Zuxis with the cover. Like it's hooked. Mercedes able to kick out.
It's the relationship between AEW and CMLL. The stars from south of the border coming up to America, playing their trade, making great names for themselves in America.
Likewise, many of the stars of AEW venturing down here to CMLL. This is the biggest part yet of this collaboration between the greatest professional wrestling companies in the world. It's been a great working agreement. It really has. Oh, wait, Zuxis counters, sits down. Comes a flip attempt. Mercedes avoiding catastrophe there.
He's done a lot for our television programs, Dynamite, Collision, our pay-per-views. I'm sure it's done a lot here, like it did last night. We're seeing
Look at this.
Zuxis. Oh, into the low blower. Mercedes goes down. 1, 2.
That's one of the moves that Zuxis has beaten a lot of her opponents with. Unable, hitting this early in the match against the CEO.
I'm not surprised that Zuxis is just. They have been really good covers.
Oh, wait a second. Mercedes gonna make a statement here. Center of the ring. Zuxis. This match has been all heard since the get-go, but Mercedes now trying to turn things around. Zuxis rolls to the ropes, force the break.
Right. The victory, anything to win, nothing to lose in this match. Only the CMLL with its title on the line. One could question that decision if maybe with the AEW women's title match on the line soon. So soon, this is perhaps.
It's 24 days away. The city's been named, challenging. Time is to storm the AEW Women's World Championship, but now Suxi's right to set saw some frustration on the face of Suxi's, but she is now stealing. Suxi's, the topic suicide rough landing. And this match for the CMLL World Women's Championship continues. Don't go anywhere.
To the middle of our year, all of us put in an edge out. We're trying what people want, so they know.
Me and Jason Saturday night serving up dinner and a movie.
Thank you.
Have you always had trouble with your weight? Me too.
Discover the power. What's this? With Wegovy, I lost 35 pounds. Some lost 46 pounds.
And I'm keeping my weight off.
Reducing my risk. Wegovy is the only weight management medicine proven to reduce risks of major cardiovascular events such as death, heart attack, or stroke in adults with heart disease and obesity. Don't use Wegovy with semaglutide or GLP-1 medicines or in children under 12. Don't take you or your family have ATC, NEN2, or allergic to. Tell your provider if you plan to have surgery or a procedure, are breastfeeding, pregnant, or pregnant. Stop taking it. Medical help right away to get a lump or swelling in your gut, severe stomach pain, or any of these allergic reactions. Serious side effects may include pancreas inflammation and gallbladder or severe stomach ulcers. Call your prescriber if you have any of these symptoms. Wegovy may cause low blood sugar in people with diabetes, especially if you take medicines to treat diabetes. Call your prescriber about vision changes, if you feel your heart racing on rest, or if you have mental changes. Depression or toxicity common side effects include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, constipation, stomach pain, fever, headache, feeling tired, blister, bloated, gas, and heartburn. Some side effects lead to dehydration, may cause kidney weight. How low are my spirits? Ask you.
Yes, go on. You're so much better than me.
Paying for stuff you don't need. Until now, introducing the new My Biz plan for
What's up, bro?
business.
I know if you're watching my live right now, but what's up?
When you're in charge of your mobile plan, you can make every dollar count. Right now, get our best price. $25 a month, guaranteed for 3 years. My Biz plan, only for Verizon Business. The Tempur-Pedic breeze like sleep.
I never used that app before.
Use the Tempur breeze face cool.
I shall name my next child after you. Well, yes.
I'll get the app and I'll download it.
Well, what's this? Is it because of reach? If you gaze at me much longer, we might as well exchange fluids.
This is why I want to play Halo again.
Maybe I'll just cross my hands. I need to take a picture.
Last longer.
Is there something in my teeth? Agony and torment. I shall name my next child after you.
Halo 3 was my favorite game.
Yes, you're the Armageddon.
Does at least talk to you.
My feet is strong. My hands are sure. Really, I'm not going to kiss you in front of everyone.
Or are you? Is it a marathon, bro, or no? Is there a marathon on it, or no?
Cat penis. Jeffy, stop it. Well, Daddy, what does a cat wiener look like?
Read this. Boy, what's that? The only time you want to talk to me is when you need
Do you want to tell me something?
I said, the only time you care to talk to me is when you need me to translate. I think I see how this works. The claw's on one side, and if we get this unstuck... Boy, read this. The only time you want to talk to me is when you need
Do you want to tell me something?
I said, the only time you care to talk to me is when you need me to translate. I think I see how this works. The claw's on one side, and if we get this unstuck... There's the mountain! Let's go!
Not yet.
It's fine! See?
Pop quiz. Let's see how much you know about Halo. But before we start the quiz, if you like this content, consider following us on our other social media or join our Discord server. TikTok's future is certainly unknown. Back to our quiz. Question 1. What was the rookie's name? Was it A. John Doe, B. Jonathan Doherty, C. Joseph Doherty, or D. None of the above? Good luck, Sparkle. Moving to the next question. Question 2. Who was the shipmaster for Truth and Reconciliation? Was it A. Musa Zealous, B. Etho Hesiaki? Something doesn't feel right. Something doesn't feel right.
Why is your voice coming out of me? Why am I looking at me?
Dear God, this isn't armor. This is your actual body. I am inside you, Arga.
You both look magnificent. Much
Pinocchio, it's longer and I like shit.
Jimmy, there was one time the puppy was covered in poop. Why was they covered in poop?
Well, because I wiped my ass with them after I took a shit.
Jimmy, if you do more shit, dig the ground.
Oh, shit, it's covered in shit. It smells like shit.
Jimmy, did you leave the front door open?
Yes.
You said earlier you did.
I know, I lied. Oh, time machine dig. Goes back in time and shit.
Are you stupid like this all the time, or are you faking it?
Yes.
Do you know what Putin is?
No, I do not know where he is.
Okay, you're telling the truth with that. Did you leave the front door open on purpose?
Yes.
Well, why would you do that?
Because I'm a fuck. Oh, lie detector dig. Detects lies and shit.
Is the AEW Women's World Champion, Timeless Tony Storm. Hardware going everywhere.
Pinocchio dig. Gets longer and I lie and shit.
Jimmy, there was one time the puppy was covered in poop. Why was he covered in poop?
Well, because I wiped my ass with him after I took a shit.
Check if you do shit dig, then you're grounded. Oh, shit dig, covered in shit, smells like shit and shit. Check if you leave the front door open. Yes. You said earlier you did it. I know I lied. Oh, time machines, Dave. Goes back in time machine. Oh, you stupid because all the time are you thinking it? Yes. Do you know what pumpkin is? Yeah, but we were talking about that. Did you leave the front door open on purpose? Yes. Well, why would you do that? Oh, lie detector, do you? It takes lies and shit. You say you were around the litter box. Well, he did that too. Red light, green light, Dave. Stops and goes and shit.
Shops.
More than just Mary Rhea Ripley or Mary Liv Morgan. How to get your guys.
You can ask them
Fortnite is available in the App Store.
So who remembers all the hidden monkey words here in 117 Halo 3? The first one's going to be when you first come across these pelicans right across the water in the hills. You can see just barely up in the trees there. I'll show you here in just a second. We'll get a little bit closer. You'll see a dark patch right there in the middle of the screen. The second's going to be the monkey family. I've shown you guys plenty of times before up here in the rocks by the jackal snipers in the woods. It's going to be right before you find Johnson crossing the bridge with the Marines. And our third and final monkey is going to be out here on the cliffside where you come across the first brute chieftain with the grabby hammer. You'll see him right there. A little bit closer, you get up here in this building, and then you'll see him in the rocks. That's it, guys. We'll see you on the next.
My dad is someone. Hello, you got Wrestling soundtrack. What the f?
Liquid Death.
Man, they just lost a lot of them. Boy. Look at me, boy. Boy. I know how to read. Boy. How do you get the cold bits or the oyster scoop together? Do you know what this is? Harry Dollar. $10 earned. Congratulations, sus. Just kidding me. My wife.
Mommy, can I pet your dog? Of course you can. Oh my goodness. Your favorite moment of life. Okay, bye. Unlimited photo storage with Prime. Alexa, show me photos of Miguel's brother.
Good morning. Oh, I gotta get these. Marty, you mind paying?
Anything for you, Dance Machine.
Bingo.
I earn unlimited 2% cash rewards with my Wells Fargo Active Cash Card.
Oh, Avatar Ramjar 27, and I love this song.
Ramjar 27 is in so long.
Oh, Ramjar.
The Active Cash credit card from Wells Fargo. Terms apply.
On the face of the red cameras, discover how quickly the screens go down. Around the same time, the red cameras. What will you discover?
A winter version.
Ben,
What?
you got to take that box out to the trash like I asked you to do.
Oh, I forgot.
Do it tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I was gonna come down there. I was gonna ask you how am I gonna open that milk if I had milk and cookies?
No.
That milk down there in the.
Twist it off. Just twist the top off.
Okay.
One thing more timeless than the formations.
I'll put that clothes away. I'll put it away.
Don't be up on me.
It's main event time live in
become what? What Ospreay has become here in AEW. With the thumbtacks on the shooters for Strickland and Ospreay. Fortunately, they do not come with thumbtacks blown into the football shoes. It's interesting that later the telecast, now, his men in front of the young bucks, while he was getting ready to chip on Ospreay, Swerve saying that was sad. Yeah, but he was on Blockbuster. Said he never missed. But guess what? Never wanted the Young Bucks help. See, if they do anything to interfere in Ospreay's business, or even in Swerve's business, there would be help with that. Into Mexico City, the EVPs, that's what Nicholas Jackson, and they enlisted the Beast Mortals to their side here tonight. Good choice, I would think. Here we go. John Moxley has held that AEW World Championship under lock and key since he won it. He will face Hangman Adam Page, number one contender. Saturday, July 12th, Live Stadium, AEW, TIX.com. So to the one that California, I combined with a 417 pounds,
They are founding fathers of AEW. Nicholas and Matthew Jackson, 3 Young Bucks.
The greatest tag teams of their generation. Two men that I was able to call a very large part of their career, and two men that I am profoundly disappointed in what they've become here today. I think what they become is a good point. What they are is never been a question. You are right.
Okay.
They're still the greatest tag
I already have one. There's one in there. I have one in there. I thought I had one in it. I thought I had one in there.
So many professional wrestlers around the world. Intended they buck the system and did it on their own terms. Professional world as they like to thank them for.
They're the only founding fathers of AEW. There were others that have played a role in the creation of all elite wrestling. Oh, look, you did that right out of Ospreay.
Ospreay's asking to take things up, I think.
It's almost like a bit blood twist. Jackson immediately tagging out.
There's no speed. Money well spent. East Boys. The War Monster.
Right hand. And you know, they didn't use that. See, to begin this match was attempting to shut down this 10,000 plus strong crowd here in Ring, Mexico. Ospreay,
He said,
with the fans, Tony.
no, he is spectacular what he does in the ring and the way he presents himself on the microphone. You are with him every step of the way.
Ospreay, misjudged Ospreay.
Start for the aerial assassin. He might take to the air right now.
Ospreay looking to take flight. Nicholas Jackson intercepts with the commentary.
Notice how Nicholas ran across. He saw that coming. There was great anticipation by Matt Jackson.
It's the match. Commentary. The hallmarks. The Young Bucks tandem offense. Let's stop. Ospreay goes down, and the founding fathers of the center of the ring. Buster, and combination.
Yeah, we have seen exactly what I was saying the race that you will see. Classic Young Bucks. Seamless offense. Stereo optic.
Ospreay. Very attempt. Ospreay counters. Takes down Matthew and Nicholas. And drop for Matthew. And for Nicholas as well. And Ospreay. Fight off the Young Bucks to one here. Oh, the eye. And Nicholas gouging that right eye of Ospreay.
Beautiful again.
Force of Blues, reading the founding fathers is Wheeler Yuta, representing the Death Riders, taking into this match. Yuta throws in, but Ospreay.
Right into that.
Ospreay makes a pass. See his first big action of this match.
Love to see Ospreay score working out. Let me guess.
Start press. And square comes in. The uppercut in the celebration, but Swerve with 4 other members of the opposition and Marina Shafir working out on the outside. Swerve cannot afford to give his opponents any ground.
Well, remind the fans we're set to go to the bottom of the hour. We're going to stay with this as long as it takes. What a night it is, man. The fans here don't want to go anywhere. I can tell you that. They've enjoyed every minute of it. We hope you have as well. What a night. Unforgettable.
The kick swerve, backbreaker.
Eddie Jones, violence, manifest.
Tenderizing.
What a pro wrestling show is. What a pro.
Big elbow drop. Wrestler, Jerry Shibata. He's had his fair share of encounters with Bill Yuta. Trying to get the better Shibata, but Shibata hammers into those elbow strikes and leaves his foot up, which turns line. Descending his sunset on TNT and string on Max's. Shibata. Yuta with nowhere to go.
I'm looking forward to returning on this Saturday with you in Washington in Seattle. We're in line that we understand in the works right now. And with us, certainly this program we've had here tonight.
The attacks being by the odds of Bob's house. That's our Shibata in there. Samoa Joe, really Yuta. We see frustration growing just by the body language leading to the championship wrestling. Number 8, like explosive. Yuta narrowly kicks out.
Oh, Joe having a jolly old time here. Finally, the smile broken, and in comes Moxley.
Can't fucking change it right now.
Samoa Joe inside a steel cage.
Some heavy blows we're watching right now.
Accelerates.
Everybody's in, they realise.
For the match, Samoa Joe and Kiki Clutch has been playing kryptonite to John Moxley, the AEW World Champion.
Great kicker shot over the head, man, of the violence that's in the ring.
Halfway off the chest of Matthew. It's Geary.
What is Ospreay going to do, my God?
No Ospreay. Perched on the top turnbuckle, steals himself. Scott, twist and press into the bottom. The fans don't go anywhere. Our main event.
Is Big Time Rush still on?
Mexico.
Party people!
40. You guys are really spreading out onto the lawn.
At least Jerry got hurt.
You're the worst. Rick and Morty. New episode Sundays at 11 p.m. on Adult Swim.
Say what you want about America, but we get a few things right.
If I was a flower grown wild and free, all I wanted to be my sleeping beauty. And if I was a king, all the things I should be like. If you were a wink, I'd be a knot. If you were a city, well, I'd be a pot. If you were a floor, I'd want to be a rug. And if you were a kiss, I know I'd be a hug.
You may have heard some rumors about the books I've been reading, but the truth is, sometimes I've been playing Royal Kingdom. Yeah, but no. I mean, it's all about Royal Kingdom.
We're here. Progressive's accident response detected an accident and sent for help.
Did we beat him? Where's Superman?
Saving the world, maybe?
So we did
Yeah, I don't think car insurance is really his thing. Not with us around.
Yeah, I already called a tow truck and started your claim.
I guess not all heroes wear capes.
Yep, somewhere tummy capes.
What?
Don't say things like that out loud.
No.
That's embarrassing.
What you doing, Zach?
I'm rehearsing for our T-Mobile home internet commercial. You gotta talk really fast.
T-Mobile Home Internet ranks #1 in customer satisfaction for home wireless internet.
Wow, you're good.
Get T-Mobile home internet, just $35 a month with our 5-year price guarantee.
It's time to say, not so fast, chronic kidney disease. Because with a progressive disease like CKD, slow is good. And believe me, I know all about slow. That's why I'm here to tell you about Jardiance. It's a little pill proven to slow the progression of CKD and reduce the risk of kidney failure, which can lead to dialysis.
Serious side effects include increased ketones in blood and urine, which can be fatal. Stop Jardiance and call your doctor right away if you have nausea, vomiting, stomach pain, tiredness, trouble breathing, or increased ketones. Jardiance may cause dehydration that can suddenly worsen kidney function and make you feel dizzy, lightheaded, or weak upon standing. General yeast infections, urinary tract infections, low blood sugar, or a rare life-threatening bacterial infection that can around the anus and genital sphincter. Call your doctor right away if you have fever, or feel weak or tired, and pain, tenderness,
Damn,
or
Rock,
redness
okay.
in the genital area. Don't use it
Damn,
allergic to
Rock.
Jardiance. Stop use if you have a serious allergic reaction. Call your doctor if you have rash, swelling, difficulty breathing, or swallowing. You may have increased risk for lower limb loss. Call your doctor right away if you have new pain or tenderness, sores, ulcers, or infection in your legs or feet.
So go on, say not so fast, CKD. Ask your doctor about Jardiance for chronic kidney disease.
All Elite Wrestling is live in Mexico City for the first time ever in our main event.
Ole.
10-man tag team battle. The biggest and brightest stars of all Elite Wrestling. Facing off one another tonight. Moxley, the cover by Ospreay kicks out.
There's another first time here as well. Watch out.
Again, Ospreay able to kick out now. The Kimura applied by Moxley.
This is Samoa Joe's first time in his great career in Arena, Mexico. That's one of the reasons he got such a great response. They've been wanting to see him. He's been wanting to wrestle him. If Daphne wants to get in the ring.
You see the arms extended by Swerve, by Joe, by his arms by Shibata.
And he's aiming to get the better red being drawn into the ring. Not sleeping on his own, no.
Oh, Moxley able to counter out those right hands to that bandaged forehead.
Whoa, look at this, so close.
Moxley.
Gotta get there.
Plenty of people in town. Runaway train.
And Wheeler Yuta. Crushed in the corner at 1/3 of the Dreams champions.
Again, we're staying with this one as long as it takes here in Arena, Mexico. For historic night.
Look at Yuta's head. Whiplashing on that top turnbuckle.
And that short arm lariat from Powerhouse Hobbs. Down go the straps as if this man didn't mean business already.
A massive body with muscles.
Matthew Nichols may have misjudged that last attack. Powerhouse Hobbs will come the leg off. Intercepts the boots of both Matthew and Nichols, founding fathers. And Hobbs, a grip on both their throats.
Next back on the year.
Goes up to the back of Hobbs. Slow jump to the ring. Okay, to the next section. Go to sleep. I don't want to hear either.
This is Hi guys. There's an odd one. Here's some more.
When they fired me, much low, but I was proud of it. Because when I would put it on and I'd give myself a haircut, I didn't know how to I was proud of it. Because when I would put it on and I'd give myself a haircut and I didn't know how to fade my hair, I only had one part on the thing. I didn't know how to fade, I didn't know how to dress, I didn't know how to do anything, but I was cool. My hair's logo. You're making a decision right now, and you've been really tempted to quit. Stand. No one shows me that you've been tempted to quit. It's significant what God made you to do. I know. Stronger the temptation to quit
The creator of the significance of your power. You need faith and patience. Would you just lift your hands like this as the Lord to see what he has for you? And you were just looking for here he comes. I thank you for the expectation of change. We incline our hearts. We're set up for success. The windows of heaven are open, and so are our hearts. And now it's coming up and all the kingdom of God had all
Joe took his eyes off the Bucks, and now Matthew and Nicholas going to work on the former EW World Champion. The thrust kick, Ospreay. Oh, Ospreay down to his knees. Almost like he's served up on a platter. The EVP tree, no, Ospreay. He fooled him. Bounce to his feet. Double Ox Cutter, Excalibur. And now Swerve.
this is where the secret
Look at the simple sleeper. Shibata. Trying to drag you down, trying to set him up for that PK. Psycho knee for Shibata. But Shibata turns back with the PK.
Now crammed in here to Arena Mexico to the rafters.
Swerve desperately wanted the tag. Shibata, he found it, and now Swerve and Moxley. Exchanging some heavy fire, some live rounds in the center of Moxley. Rolling straight, but Swerve there's the grip inch on his own. Moxley blow. Swerve connected fully with that as he floats over. Don't kick brain buster.
Love the teamwork with Swerve and Ospreay. Love it.
And Swerve. Maybe looking for the Swerve stop, but we'll never know. Matthew Jackson intervenes. Sent to the floor. They have Marina Shafir.
Got the referee, which is her job.
And from behind, now this is the roll-up. He's got the trunks too. Not only did John Moxley get the assist from Marina Shafir, but it was a handful of trunks and leverage that allowed Moxley to pin Swerve here on main event.
Look at this. They're not done. They're hammering Samoa Joe. And right now, Swerve is all alone with three men, Nigel.
Last one didn't connect fully. The super kicks in now. Moxley employing a choke from behind.
Keeping everybody else out of the ring. Look at this.
He said he was not allowed in the building to watch the main event, but he said there was nothing keeping him out of Arena Mexico after the bell rang.
Look at the eyes of
Hangman. Eyes locked on the man. He will challenge in 24 days' time for the AEW World Championship. Eyes locked on John Moxley. There's no coming to talk. It's a hit. No. It's Hangman that stretch first, but Moxley answering in kind, and now give it up. Trying to get involved on behalf of the world champion. Moxley sends Hangman out to the apron. And Hangman, wait a second, Hangman answers. Buckshot! Buckshot on the buck! Delivered as intended for Moxley. But Matthew Jackson was the recipient. Remember how close these three men were? They considered one another family.
Remember what he said last week with Hangman said last week. And Moxley got gloves. Creeping in, he was looking for the cheap shot with the briefcase. That briefcase, which you can only presume contains the AEW World Championship title belt. With Moxley judging correctly that the numbers are against him. We're making a hasty retreat. Who would ever thought it, Caliber, that it would be Hangman coming in to save Swerve Strickland? Whoever thought a shocking development to say the least. Hangman and Blazing Hangman. Going to a right pass back to Nicholas. And Hangman and Page coming to the aid of Swerve Strickland, Will Ospreay, and the Ops, and now an awkward moment between these former friends as Hangman Page turns his attention on All In Texas, Saturday, July 12th, where he will challenge Jon Moxley for the AEW World Championship. And fans, we thank you for joining us for this historic broadcast tonight. AEW's debut in Mexico City, Grandslam, Mexico. We will see you this Saturday night, live 8/7 Central on TNT and Max for Collision.
Jay, have you seen the grapes?
Yeah, I ate them.
Why would you eat the grapes?
They were in a bowl, they were washed. I paid for them.
It was for the New Year.
Oh, right. What's that goofy thing again?
It's not cookie, it's a tradition. At midnight, you eat 12 grapes, you make 12 wishes, one for each month of the year.
And you really think that works?
5 years ago, I was a single mother living in a slum. Today, I'm driving to Palm Springs in my new car with my rich husband. You do what you want. I'm eating the grapes.
For New Year's Eve, we're taking Phil and Claire and Mitch and Cam to this amazing hotel I used to go to in Palm Springs. They got a whole package. Dinner, dancing, toast at midday. I mean, what more do you need? I
Grapes.
think we stop in the morning. Haley, it's New Year's Eve. You sure don't want to go to a party or something?
And listen to all my friends talk about how awesome college is. I know how awesome college is. That's what got me kicked out.
Well, I'm sure Uncle Mitchell will feel much better leaving early than when you're in charge.
Wow.
You know you're really in charge, right?
How do you know I don't know the party? Okay, fine.
Lily, are you ready for your big sleepover with your cousins?
Who's watching me?
Haley.
I'm serious.
Alex.
Okay, let's go.
Every New Year's Eve, it's like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? So we were happy that Jay planned this whole thing. It really, takes the pressure off of having to do ourselves.
Yeah, and how are we going to possibly top last year?
Oh, did we miss it?
It's only 10 o'clock. It's only 10 o'clock. It's only 10 o'clock.
Place is smaller than I remember.
Small is your issue. When was the last time that you were here, Jay?
That was go. Thank you so much. Listen,
When I was 3.
I don't like when you do that. Check the website. The pictures look beautiful.
Oh, listen. Hey.
Never tried.
All right, guys. Peace out.
Right English to make anything.